Hey everyone, it's Donnie Zappy with the Zappy Real Estate Team with
Kim Vantine.
And it looks like our heads are. Let's see if I can adjust this a little bit. And sorry about that, guys. Just it's a little bit. Okay. Anyway, do you remember the Deal or No Deal?
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
Well,
Video.
I got the end of the story. Stay tuned. Yeah, look at Kim was talking to me while that was going on, so she got caught. So anyway, Deal or No Deal, right? Remember, if you remember, we're just going to refresh it. The story goes is that we had a client that wanted to sell an investment property that he just wanted to get rid of it. He's clearing out his inventory. Happened a lot, or it's happening a lot now, but after COVID, it's still going on because of the rental laws in New York State are ridiculous. Okay. But anyway, that's another conversation. So,
Yes.
but anyway, we sold the house.
Yeah.
Okay. Great deal. Went through the inspection, went through the appraisal, all that stuff. Everything was good to go, ready to close. They ran a final title, and come to find out, there was a person that owned the house 3 or 4 times back.
Yeah.
That never filed his corporate tax.
Yep.
Okay, his franchise
tax.
Okay, so with that, it was hanging on the title. The amount of this franchise tax is $20. It's $20 or $25.
25, I think it was.
$25 to file. You just pay the file. You file it anytime you're in a corporation. You got to do that every April. So that wasn't done for 3-4 years. So we had to go back in time, find out who the attorney was, who the owner was back then, and ask them to file their franchise tax to release the judgment against the title from New York State. They said they were going to do it, and they said they were going to do it
over and over,
and they said they were going to do it, and they never did it. Nope. Here's the story goes is the buyer that was going to buy it, young couple.
Yep. They had the baby.
Yeah, they had a baby during all this. Right? Gave notice to their apartment. The landlord leased it with them moving out, so they lost their apartment, nowhere to go, ready to close, can't close. So they were very patient with me. My heart goes out to these people.
Oh, absolutely.
It wasn't our client.
Yeah.
We represented the buyer. But here's the story, and it was really no fault of our buyer.
Nope.
It was actually 3 buyers ago, or our seller. It was 3 deals ago that an attorney, and guys, look at, you're going to hear me say it a couple times during this broadcast, that whenever you're doing anything, go to the expert. You're doing a real estate transaction, go to a real estate attorney. You're not going to hire a mechanic to help you sell or buy a house. Maybe a car, yes, but you're not going to go to a mechanic to help you list your house, correct? You're not going to go to a divorce attorney to help you close your deal on your house.
Yeah,
okay.
You shouldn't.
Make sure they are a real estate attorney. There's a lot of attorneys out there that basically do divorces, bankruptcies, DWIs, real estate, whatever. The list goes on, and elder care and all that other stuff. So try to figure out what you're doing in life and go to that direction. They're the experts. In this case, the person,
three ago,
went to an attorney that was not really a true real estate attorney and never advised them to get
insurance.
Title insurance. Title insurance protects the boundary lines of that property. Bottom line. Okay. And because of that, it guarantees title. So when you go to sell it, if there's something that goes on that, the title company actually says, hey, we'll take care of it. Just close the deal. We'll insure it. Okay. So you feel good about owning your property. You got this insurance company.
You're protected.
Didn't happen.
Nope.
Did not happen. We lost the house, couldn't clear the title, and the deal fell through. We ended up putting the house back up for sale, and hopefully we'll be able to get it closed. But, I just wanted to give an ending story. You want to sit down. That's with everything. In real estate, it's probably one of the easiest businesses in the world as a real estate agent to get into, right? I mean, really, it's probably about total cost, probably $1,000, $2,000 when you're all said and done. And then you got a license to sell. And bottom line, you got a license to sell one of the largest investments and pride and joy of a person
in a person's lifetime.
Yes.
I mean, they're the biggest purchases.
make sure when you sit down with an insurance or even an insurance person, they know what they're talking about. An attorney, they know what they're talking about. A real estate agent that's going to sell your house, no matter if it's $100,000, $50,000, $500,000, $1 million, whatever it is, that's important to you. Make sure you sit down with them and do a great interview. Had a great interview the other day with somebody, and they asked a couple questions basically, what have you done?
Yeah.
Who are you? What have you done? And, I was able to show them, and basically as I show them, I sort of impress myself. So
of course, you're like, oh, wow, I really did this.
What else, Kim? What else should, in this lesson that we learned that the attorney didn't advise the client the right way?
I think the biggest takeaway from that lesson is to, like you said, go and use somebody who knows what they're doing, their business, their craft. Yep. That you just have to find that person that will protect you. Yep.
Make sure the deal closes, because the biggest thing is once you find a house in this market, you want to close it, because trying to go back and try to find that other house, it's going to take a little bit of time. It's getting better. Trust me, it's getting a lot better. But anyway, that's the end of the story. It's a sad story, but a good lesson learned. Okay.
Yes.
And with everything in life, there's always a lesson. Again, Donnie Zappia,
Kim
Van Tine, and you know what? I'm going to put this up there right now. Hold on a second, because I just made this, and I can't find it.
Oh, there you go.
Is that it?
Yep.
There you go. There's our phone number. The first phone number 622-1323 is mine. The second number 536-9309.
That's
Kim's.
me.
Kim's number will probably ring the phone. We do presentations together back and forth, and everyone gravitates to Kim. I think I'm pretty.
It happened once.
Anyway, folks, thank you very much. Stay
Bye,
tuned.
everybody.
Got a couple more stories for you.
All right.